A sticky situation. Phlegm, it's more than just gross, we've all been there. That annoying tickle in the back of your throat, the constant need to clear your throat, that glob of phlegm that just won't budge. It's uncomfortable, embarrassing, and sometimes it can be a sign of something more serious. Phlegm, that sticky, gooey substance we all know and loathe, actually serves an important purpose. It's your body's natural defense mechanism, trapping dust, allergens, viruses, and bacteria before they can reach your lungs. But when your body produces too much phlegm, it can become a nuisance. Instead of protecting you, it can make you feel congested and miserable. So what causes this excess phlegm production? Let's dive into the common culprits and discover how to find relief. The usual suspects, why your body's producing extra goo. There's a whole army of reasons why your body might be churning out extra phlegm. This sticky substance, while often annoying, plays a crucial role in keeping your respiratory system healthy. It acts as a protective barrier, trapping dust, allergens, and pathogens before they can enter your lungs. Some causes of increased mucus production are temporary annoyances, like a cold or seasonal allergies, while others could signal a more persistent problem such as chronic respiratory conditions. Understanding the root cause is key to managing your symptoms effectively. Allergies are a major player in the phlegm game. When your body encounters allergens like pollen, dust mites, or pet dander, your immune system goes into overdrive. When your immune system overreacts to these harmless substances, it triggers a chain reaction. This reaction involves the release of histamines, which cause inflammation and increased mucus production. This inflammation leads to swelling in your nasal passages and throat, prompting your body to produce more mucus as a defense mechanism. The result? A runny nose, congestion, and that all-too-familiar post-nasal drip. Infections are another common culprit. When you're battling a cold, the flu, or a sinus infection, your body ramps up mucus production to fight off these invaders. This mucus traps the viruses and bacteria, preventing them from spreading further. It's your body's way of flushing out the bad guys and keeping your respiratory system clear. The trapped pathogens are then expelled from your body when you cough, sneeze, or blow your nose. It's a messy but effective defense strategy. Chronic conditions like asthma, COPD, and GERD can also lead to chronic phlegm production. These conditions often involve ongoing inflammation and irritation of the airways. This persistent inflammation prompts your body to produce more mucus in an attempt to protect itself. Managing these conditions often requires a combination of medication, lifestyle changes, and sometimes medical interventions to keep mucus production in check. Allergies attack. When your immune system overreacts. Allergies are the body's way of sounding the alarm when it encounters something it perceives as a threat, even if it's harmless. Common allergens like pollen, dust mites, pet dander, and mold spores can trigger an immune system frenzy. When you have an allergic reaction, your body releases histamine and other chemicals. These chemicals cause inflammation in your nasal passages and airways, leading to the classic allergy symptoms: sneezing, runny nose, itchy eyes, and of course increased phlegm production. Allergies can be seasonal, like hay fever in the spring and fall, or year-round, depending on the allergen. Identifying your triggers is crucial to managing allergies and reducing phlegm. Infections, battling bugs that make you a mucus machine. Our bodies are constantly bombarded by microscopic invaders like viruses and bacteria. Most of the time, our immune system fights them off without us even noticing. But sometimes, these invaders break through our defenses, leading to infections. The common cold, the flu, sinus infections, and bronchitis are all examples of infections that can trigger excessive phlegm production. When you're sick, your body produces more mucus to trap the viruses or bacteria, preventing them from spreading further. The color of your phlegm can sometimes provide clues about the type of infection you have. Clear or white phlegm is common in viral infections, while yellow or green phlegm can indicate a bacterial infection. Chronic conditions, long-term issues, and your mucus mayhem. While allergies and infections are often temporary causes of phlegm, certain chronic conditions can lead to long-term mucus production. Asthma, COPD, and GERD are just a few examples. Asthma is a chronic respiratory disease that causes inflammation and narrowing of the airways, making it difficult to breathe. This inflammation triggers increased mucus production, leading to coughing and wheezing. COPD, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, is a group of lung diseases that cause airflow blockage and breathing-related problems. COPD is often caused by smoking and can lead to chronic phlegm production. GERD, or gastroesophageal reflux disease, occurs when stomach acid flows back up into the esophagus. This acid reflux can irritate the throat and trigger increased mucus production. Lifestyle culprits. Unhealthy habits that fuel the phlegm. In this section, we will explore how certain lifestyle choices can significantly impact the production of phlegm in your body. Believe it or not, your lifestyle choices can play a significant role in phlegm production. Everyday habits, from what you eat to how you treat your body, can either help manage or exacerbate this issue. Certain habits can irritate your airways and trigger your body to produce more mucus. This can lead to discomfort and persistent coughing, making it difficult to go about your daily activities. Smoking is a major culprit. The act of inhaling smoke introduces numerous irritants into your respiratory system. Cigarette smoke contains thousands of harmful chemicals that damage the delicate tissues in your lungs and airways. These chemicals can cause significant harm over time, leading to chronic respiratory issues. This damage leads to inflammation and increased mucus production, resulting in the chronic cough often experienced by smokers. The persistent irritation makes it difficult for the body to heal. Dehydration is another phlegm-inducing factor. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining the consistency of mucus in your body. When you're dehydrated, your body conserves water, and this includes the water content in your mucus. This conservation effort can lead to thicker, stickier mucus that is harder to expel. This makes your phlegm thicker and stickier, making it harder to clear from your throat. The discomfort can be quite bothersome and can lead to more frequent throat clearing. A diet high in processed foods, dairy products, and sugar can also contribute to phlegm production. These foods can cause your body to react in ways that increase mucus production. These foods can trigger inflammation in the body, including the airways, leading to increased mucus production. By making healthier lifestyle choices, you can help manage and reduce the production of phlegm in your body. Fight back naturally home remedies to thin the slime. Dealing with excessive phlegm can be incredibly frustrating, but luckily there are several natural remedies that can help thin the mucus and provide relief. Staying hydrated is crucial. When your body is well hydrated, it can more effectively thin out the mucus, making it less sticky and easier to expel. Drinking plenty of water, herbal teas, and broths helps thin the mucus, making it easier to cough up. Herbal teas such as ginger or chamomile not only hydrate but also have anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe your throat. Broths, especially chicken broth, are particularly effective because they are warm and can help break down the mucus. The warmth of these liquids can also provide comfort and relief to your irritated throat. Warm liquids in particular can help loosen the phlegm and soothe irritated airways. Inhaling the steam from these warm beverages can also help open up your nasal passages, providing additional relief. Gargling with salt water is a simple yet effective remedy. The salt helps draw water out of the mucus, thinning it, and making it easier to expel. This method is especially useful for clearing mucus from the throat. The salt helps draw water out of the mucus, thinning it and making it easier to expel. This method is especially useful for clearing mucus from the throat. Mix a cup of warm water with half a teaspoon of salt and gargle for 30 to 60 seconds. Then spit out the water and repeat as needed. This can be done several times a day for the best results. Using a humidifier can add moisture to the air, which can help prevent your airways from drying out and producing excess mucus. The added humidity can make it easier to breathe and reduce the irritation in your throat and nasal passages, which can help prevent your airways from drying out and producing excess mucus. This is especially helpful during the winter months when the air tends to be drier. Dry air can exacerbate mucus production, making it thicker and more difficult to expel. This is especially helpful during the winter months when the air tends to be drier. By maintaining a comfortable level of humidity in your home, you can help keep your respiratory system in better shape and reduce the discomfort caused by excessive mucus. Prevention is key. Stop the phlegm before it starts. While natural remedies can provide relief from phlegm, prevention is always the best medicine. By making healthy lifestyle choices, you can significantly reduce your risk of excessive phlegm production. Quitting smoking is perhaps the most important step you can take. Smoking damages your lungs and airways, making you more susceptible to infections and chronic conditions that lead to phlegm. Managing allergies is essential. Identify your triggers and take steps to avoid them. Over-the-counter antihistamines and nasal corticosteroids can help reduce allergy symptoms, including phlegm. Eating a healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help reduce inflammation in the body, including the airways. Limit your intake of processed foods, dairy products, and sugar, which can trigger inflammation. When to see a doctor, don't ignore persistent phlegm. While most cases of phlegm are caused by common ailments like allergies and colds, persistent phlegm can sometimes be a sign of a more serious underlying condition. If your phlegm is accompanied by other symptoms like fever, chest pain, or shortness of breath, It's crucial to consult a doctor immediately. If your phlegm is persistent and doesn't improve with home remedies, it's also important to seek medical attention. A doctor can help determine the underlying cause of your phlegm and recommend appropriate treatment options. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Don't ignore persistent phlegm or other concerning symptoms. Early detection and treatment are key to preventing complications and maintaining optimal health.